Hello, welcome back to my channel. I had decided to film the process of me using my hot rollers for the very first time. So if you've never used these, I think this will be a really good first impression of how easy are they to use. I've had them put in me years ago, but I've never actually used them myself. So we'll take them out of the box together. I think they heat up in 5 minutes because there's a little 5-minute thing down here. I will plug them in and then we'll put them in together. I have pretty thick hair, so I'm curious to see, there's 20 here, how many I actually use. I watch Emily Noel quite a bit. She has this set. She got it when it was all like a pastel pink, so mine looks a little bit different, but her hair's pretty long. My hair's long. I'll take it down. My hair is thicker than yours. I think she gets away with using half of this set, so I might have to use more. Like I said, it does come with 20. You get 10 of each size. It's like 1.5 inches and an inch, or an inch and what is it? Just says two rollers, 20 rollers in 2 sizes. So we'll take it out of the box, we'll get them plugged in, and then we'll see how easy it actually is to put these in. So if that sounds interesting, stick around. Make sure you're subscribed. I will link these Remington, they're called the Shine Therapy. This was like 30, 35 price range. I got ones with clips. My Walmart does carry a set that is 20, but it comes with the little, I always think of a paper clip, but it's just the little metal thing. I wanted actual clips just because I think that'll be a little bit easier, but yeah, I'm gonna put my glasses back on because I can see, but not as well as I probably could. I got ready really quick. I didn't do any eye makeup because I'm debating about filming a palette video, so there's no eye makeup on, but I did do my base. So my base makeup is done, and if I can remember, I will link everything down below. Let's see, I forgot to cut the tape off of this, so let's see if I can get them open. I'm using like kid scissors. They're not super sharp. Oh, I'm pulling on something that's, it's gonna, I'm not necessarily trying to save the box, but I'm just trying to get this out. It's not easy to get them out of the box. We'll start off with that. There we go. Not necessarily going to save this box. I mean, I might. There's the instruction book, and then it comes already in the little thing. That was the other thing I liked about this set, is they're already in the holder, so it literally comes out just like that, one piece. Add it to my garbage pile over here. So yeah, you get, how does this open? I'm assuming over here, because that's where the tape would be. And this is plastic, and then this has foam. There was foam right here, and then this whole thing, and the clip is broken that holds this down, but that part doesn't really matter. But yeah, that was not on there. So there's supposed to be like a clip to clip this in place, but that doesn't really matter. This is going to sit on the floor, so that part is fine. I may contact customer service just about like shipping, storage, because that little plastic piece could have come off at any point, really. And then the zip tie, I don't think people are buying many hot rollers because the zip tie is falling apart, but I can't get it completely off. Let's see if I can cut it with these. There we go. And that, like I said, that could have been there for a while because I don't know how hot the demand is for a hot roller. So okay, so this is how it comes. They said the little clip to keep it closed is not on there, but I don't think that matters a whole lot. Took the little thingy off the plug, and I do like that it's got the little thing where it'll snap onto itself so it's not moving around. So they just come off. This is the smaller size of the two, and then the little clippy. And then where's a big one? Oh, okay, I see. The small ones are on the outsides, and then the larger ones are in the middle. So you don't get an even number of both. That might be something to note. So you get 2, 4, 6, 8 small ones, and then 2, 4, 6, 9, 12, 15. Is that right? Is that math right? 2, 4, 6, no, 12. I can't count. 2, 4, let's see. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, you get 12. Can't count here. I'm tired. The kids haven't been sleeping good. So you get 8 small ones and 12 big ones. So let's see how large the large one is. Now that it took me a million years to do basic. I'm so curious how big. I don't know if you're supposed to take them out with the clips or not. That's the big one. Just don't want to break the clips because that's the whole reason I got this set. The one with the little like safety pin thing, at least it's not a safety pin, the metal clip was cheaper. It was about half the price of this set, but I again wanted the plastic clip. It just seemed like that would be easier to put on. Okay, I have a plug over here. I'm gonna plug these in and we'll come back. Popped on to note, they are actually plugged in right next to me, which is nice. The cord reaches pretty far, so the stool, that is a stool over there. They're plugged in right below it, and the cord is able to reach. So let's, that stool right there. They are plugged in underneath. So the light is currently on. I just plugged them in. It says it takes 5 minutes for them to heat up. So I'm going to see, I'm assuming the light turns off to give you an indication that they're warm. So I'll check back in and let you know what it actually 5 minutes on the box. I was reading the instructions. They're not finished yet. They set in 5 minutes. So you can put them in and leave them 5 minutes and then you're good to go. It says the rollers will be ready in 90 seconds. Allow 3 to 5 minutes for best results. So they heat up fairly quickly. The light is still on. It did make a little like tink sound. So I wonder, there's heat coming off. So I'm gonna wait 5 minutes. So I don't know if that light's actually gonna turn off or not. It says for a soft wavy curl, use the rollers for only a couple of minutes. For a tighter curl, leave the rollers in the hair for 5 to 10 minutes. So longer you leave them in, the tighter of curl you're gonna get. Let's see, before setting, hair should be dry or slightly damp, never wet. Section the hair, roll the roller, secure with the clip. Continue until your whole head is done. Let's see, the rollers will remain actively curling for approximately 15 minutes. So with anything over 15 minutes, they're getting cold. And then to release, let's see, remove the clip, unwind, and then put them back in the little thingy. Okay. So I'm going to, I've got maybe 3 minutes left, so I'll come back and we'll start. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes. I'm gonna take my hair out. I did brush it upstairs because there'd be a lot of hair coming out. And then I also put in a little bit of a serum and a heat protectant spray. I have to read the instructions more. I don't know how hot these get. I don't think it's as hot as a curling iron, but wanted to be safe. And then you can see my hair goes all the way down past the middle of my back. So I have a lot of hair. So that is also why I'm curious how far these will go. And there is heat coming off of them. It made the little like tink noise a couple of times, but the light never did turn off. So just be aware that. So I just took one off. They are warm, but they're not like so hot that I can't handle them. But like I said, with my hair being as long as it is, I would assume I'm gonna need to use a lot of these. And when I watched Emily Noel's videos, she just started like what I'm doing at the front and then kind of worked her way like at the top and then worked her way down, which then you couldn't start from the bottom up, but then you got to clip hair out of the way. So I was originally going to do it like that, and then that made more sense to me. Like, oh, you don't have to clip anything, so you just start plunking them in. And I missed, there's some hair that I missed. You can see right there that came out of the loop. Just, I was curious. My hope was that I could start putting these in before I start, you know, filming or getting ready, and I can do like get ready with me with these in. But I figured this would be faster than a curling iron if they work. If I can get them, I might need a big one for this part right here because my hair is, probably need to put this one back on the machine. And then it's also trial and error trying to figure out which sizes to put where. Like, she's been using them for a while, so she knows, oh, I use the small ones here and the big ones here. And well, I'm gonna put a big one right there just so I don't have to split that into two. And then I'll probably put another the little one that I started to use and then aborted. And then my hair, trying to keep it in frame. I have the camera pretty close just so you can see what I'm doing, but my hair is quite long and it has doubled in volume, I think, from having the two kids back to back and taking prenatals. My hair is super thick. So we're gonna put maybe another small one right there. I've used, this will be the last of the two small, so I've used 5 so far. This will be the 5th roller that I put in. Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, that's not wrapped around properly. I'm curious if 20 will be enough for my hair because of how thick it is, because it's costly if you have to get more than one set. Like, she has a couple sets, but she has them in different price ranges. So I put them all in. My husband came down and I was talking to him, so I finished putting them in. I didn't use that many. I probably could have split this up a little bit more. With my hair being as long and as thick as it is, I'm just looking for a little bit of curl at the ends. Like, I don't care if this is curly up near my face. So I ended up using 6 small ones and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big ones. So not quite a whole, like a half, maybe, well, technically I went 1 over a half. So I didn't use that many more than what she uses on her hair. I don't know why I closed that. I just, like I said, I'm more concerned with the ends. So we'll see how this goes. Like I said, I probably could have put another one right here, but I don't know how long it's been. I just figured I would check in. I'm gonna wait maybe 5 more minutes and then I'll start taking them. They feel like they're less warm. So I think that's been about 10 minutes maybe. So I'm gonna start taking these out and then we'll see what the bottom looks like, and that'll kind of let me know if I need to use more. Like I said, that's about all that I'm looking for. When I do curl my hair, I just put a little bit of curl towards the bottom again because my hair is really long and heavy. I'm not going to get like a ton of volume. I think I have a little bit just because of the texture of my hair. My hair is curly, so it doesn't ever stay like completely straight. And then I'm assuming, yeah, you kind of need to put these clips on before you put them down. I just tried to put, you can't get the clips on them once they're in the thingy. So you got to put them on before. So that's also helpful, I think, to know. I'm just worried, like, maneuvering them with this. The metal's a little bit, so I'm kind of like helping it down with my hand. I'm afraid I'm going to break the clip in the thing, if that makes sense. And I could probably leave this another like 5, 10, 20 minutes. Even if they're cooled off, the longer you leave them, the better hold you're gonna get. This is just kind of for me, like I said, to see how they work, see if this, because this seemed like a good idea in my head. Like I said, I could put them in before shooting, and then it does not bother me. That one was a little bit of a smaller one, I think. It doesn't bother me to have them in my head because a lot of times I film videos with no makeup on, so I can like put these things. I was thinking I could put these in beforehand, film, and then at least the outro. And then if I'm filming back to back, then my hair is fixed and not just up in a clip. That was a very long around like explanation, but I think we got there. That's kind of what I was hoping these could be. And then like Mike and I are going to go to a concert in September. We're going to go see Rob Zombie and Alice Cooper. And I thought I could take these because we're just going to Phoenix in the car and then use them in the hotel while I'm getting ready, plug them in, put them in, get them hot, and then let them sit in my hair while I'm doing my makeup. And then I don't have to curl it after it's already, by the time my face is done, I can leave the rollers in the whole time. And then my hair will be like ready to go, if that makes sense. So that was kind of, I was trying to figure out which one was which. I used more small ones than big ones. So it's nice, at least, oh, my hair is getting tangled in it. You can take bigger sections. There's little like grippies on the side, so my hair is like wanting to tangle in it, but that was a big one. I used more small ones than big ones, so it's nice, if I can circle back around again, that you can take bigger sections. I have enough rollers. I was worried about not having enough rollers, so I went pretty big in the beginning and then quickly realized I didn't need to go that big, so that's also helpful. I think I might do slightly smaller sections next time, but it's good to know that this set is enough, because that was my other issue is, am I gonna need like 2 sets of rollers? Because I was thinking I might, but no, you can, I've got a decent amount of hair. I would say if your hair is longer than mine, maybe, but I just need to work on, like, that is just me not wrapping well because it's curled the rest of the way. So just making sure the hair is wrapped around properly. But this is exactly, I wasn't looking for anything crazy, just something to use in place of a curling iron that's going to give me, I don't straighten the top part of my hair because like I said, my hair is curly and I'm somebody that will sweat and like my neck will get wet. So my hair, if I do straighten it, does not stay straight for terribly long. But I was just looking for something to give me a little bit of curl so that when my hair is down, it's got a little bit like more structure and looks a little bit nicer. So I just need to work on, like I said, this straight bit down at the bottom is just wrapping technique. So yeah, fairly easy to use for a first time person. More than enough rollers for me with my hair in this set. So hopefully that was helpful. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I tried these out. Again, make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, and hopefully I will see you in another video very, very soon. Bye, everybody.